Hi gorgeous, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome, my name's Mark. So today I am back with the ever so gorgeous Kevyn. Now if you've been with me for a while or with me from the start of my new journey of really only doing client tutorials, then you will recognise Kevyn's face from being my first victim to let me paint her gorgeous face for the new series. So if you want to see this nice gorgeous monochromatic colourful transformation right here, then stay tuned. But of course, if you like this video, then please do help me grow my channel and give me some support. So give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button below, and then the wee bell icon for a notification every time I upload a new video. So let's just get stuck right in. So today I had actually ran out of my Magic Radiance Fix Plus by MAC, so I just went on with some vitamin C toner to hydrate and brighten the skin, doing a very similar job to what the Fix Plus would have done, before going on with my good old Botanical Lab Rose Overnight Mask. I know I literally use this in every single video on every single client. I also use it on myself every single night. I use it on myself every single morning. Like, I've always got a backup. I do not know what I would do without this product. So next I wanted to add some more dewness into the skin, so I went in with the Too Faced Dew You Primer. Oh my goodness, the smell of watermelon from this is to die for. You can literally smell it all day on your skin. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but anyway. I then went on with the EX1 Invisiwear foundation. I was really impressed with the quality of this foundation and the finish of this foundation for the price. Like, I think I paid about £12 for it from Superdrug, and like Alan had told me about how loads of celebrities had been wearing it, so gave it a try. I think it gave the skin a really nice finish. And of course I then went under the eyes with the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX01 to brighten and lift Kevyn's under eyes, the top of the cheekbones, the centre of the forehead, down the nose, the cupid's bow and the chin, and I blended that all in with that same beauty sponge that we've been using so far for the whole complexion. I do not know what came over me today. This is not something I ever normally do, but I cream contoured. I used the Studio Fix Concealer in NC50 just to add warmth to the complexion. Now, I loved how this blended in on the temples. I liked how it blended in up the cheeks, but I left it for too long along the jawline to blend in, so it's already actually set a lot before I blended it in. So please, I did not realise that it had not fully blended in under the jawline, and it's all I can notice for the rest of this editing and filming is how there's still a bit under the chin along the jawline that isn't fully blended in. So I would say, if you're going to use this, kind of do your temples, blend it in, do your under jaw, blend it in, do your cheekbones and blend it in. Do it a section at a time, don't put it all on and then leave it. So anyway, that being said, after I blended, in air quotes, that in, I went on and set the under eyes with my MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Loose Powder. Really easy. Next I went over the top of everywhere that I cream contoured with my Dark Deepest Mineralise Skin Finish from MAC. This just was adding some extra warmth and kind of setting those contoured areas. The shade of contour, the NC50 concealer, is very similar to the shade Dark Deepest in the powder, so it didn't add much extra warmth. It was more just setting and giving a bit of an extra blend and a wee bit more of a kind of diffusion to the skin. To prime the eyes, I went on with the PLouise base. This was the palest one, and I carved out the underneath of Caitlin's eyebrows with a flat brush and then pulled this down over the rest of the lid. This is a fantastic eyeshadow base. It kind of remains tacky enough that you can add product, but not so tacky that things go patchy. I do see a lot of girls using it under the eyes as concealer. Personally, that's not something I would do. It wouldn't even be something I would recommend, but if you go for it, if you try it and it works, then please comment below, let me know. So I then went on and mixed a wee bit of the Acid Rain paint by PLouise and Mmmmitchell. I went on with the shade Raver, which is a deep fuchsia pink, and mixed that in with the original PLouise base to create this gorgeous pastel pink that I buffed all over the lid. This is self-setting, so I didn't have to then go over with a shadow, but it gave me such a pigmented pastel. I am obsessed with this. To highlight the brow bone, the inner corner of the eye, I used the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Diamond Bomb. This just kind of adds a wee bit of a wet look, a wee bit of a shimmer, so that's why I just worked it onto the arch of the brow, and then I actually pulled it up Caitlin's natural crease to the eye, so that when she's looking straight on, it just looks like there's a natural light reflecting up the eye to make them look bigger, as opposed to it looking like a highlighter. After pulling and blending my pastel pink concoction under the eye with a pencil brush, I then went on with a small amount of the pure shade in Raver and just buffed that through the lower lashes. Because it was the same product really that was made to create the pastel pink, it just blended in beautifully. This, I think, is the funnest bit of this entire look. This is the flick. So I just, again, used that same product, that Raver paint that I've used so far to create the entire look, and I went on and created quite a thick, dramatic flick on Caitlin's eye. Now Kevyn has got the lid space to be able to pull off a really dramatic flick, but for yourself, if you're recreating this at home, you can still get the same effect doing a much more subtle, a much smaller flick that's going to suit your eye shape. So really I would just be making sure with your flick that it is a continuation of your lower lash line, so you're getting that perfect angle, and of course when you're looking straight ahead, it's kind of elongating the eye, it's not kind of hooking upwards and making the eye look a wee bit fishy. I hope you know what I mean by that. I knew that I was going to be going on with really big lashes, so big false lashes, I need big natural lashes, so I went on with my MAC Extreme Dimension Mascara in Extra Black, it's Black 3D, and this is just giving me the drama that this look needs. It's giving me the volume, the length, everything to the lashes. So I'll pop that onto the top and bottom lashes before going on with my AliExpress KNG 44 lashes. These, I just love them, but they are very long in length, so I cut the inner corner off so that this would fit Caitlin's eye really nicely, but then that wee inner corner that I cut off, I then popped that underneath the lower lash line just to add a wee bit extra drama and a wee bit more fun to this look, because at the end of the day, isn't makeup all about having fun? Now that the eyes are finished, it's time to finish off the complexion. So I went on with my trusty Becca Opal highlighter onto the top of the cheekbones, between the brows, down the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow and the chin, before going on with some Makeup Forever Pro blush. Now, I cannot remember the shade of this, I just know it's their fuchsia pink blusher. I've got them all in a big pro pan that magnetises in, but you can buy them individually. This fuchsia colour was just very similar to the tones of the eye, so this is why I thought it would tie in gorgeously for a nice monochromatic finish. To sculpt and define the brows, I am using the OG MAC pencil, the MAC brow pencil in Spiked, and I'm just really defining and filling in the outer 2/3 of Caitlin's brows. So I'm not bringing any product into the middle because I want that to remain lighter and fluffier, but I do want to just fill in and brush through some products to fill in any wee gaps and add a bit more definition around the arch. For the lips, this is where things get fun. So like for a look like this, you could easily go on with a nude, but like with the blusher, I wanted to keep a real monochromatic look, and I did when I was doing this look and filming this for you. I was battling whether I wanted to do a nude or stick to my original vision of a fuchsia pink, so I decided to stick with my gut and go with my instincts and grab the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Tailor to Tease to really just go for that really cool pink toned monochromatic look. And I won't lie, I was not disappointed once I popped it on. It gave me everything that I was imagining. After I'd applied this, I wanted to kind of spotlight the lip ever so slightly, so it was a wee bit ombreed. So I grabbed a bit of the MAC Pro Lip Erase. This is basically a really thick pigmented concealer, so you could do the same with a wee bit of a pale concealer, just patting it onto the centre of the lip and blending it into the Liquid Matte Retro Matte. Before tying it all together with the OG best lip gloss in the market, the MAC Cosmetics Lip Glass in Clear. And I really do feel that this finished the look off perfectly. It adds that extra bit of glam that it needed. So yeah, I hope you like the final look. And there we have it. Another week, another tutorial, another look down. So I hope you love this look. Like, I had so much fun kind of creating it. The journey that I went through when I was creating it, kind of thinking, do I want to go for full monochromatic and go for that bold pink lip, or do I want to go for the nude lip? Because of course, it's makeup, you can take anything from this video and make it your own. So if you like this video, of course, give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the bell. And if you want to become the best of friends and see some additional content, then do make sure you hit me up on Instagram. It is Marc Sinclair MUA. So yeah, until next week, bye!